we back once again with Tickeron video. So if you have not had a chance to check out this platform, go do so. A lot of this stuff is for free off the top. The pricing is a little confusing, but we're looking to just provide feedback there so that they can fix the pricing layout. Either way, it's a great value. Whatever we end up doing, the power and the amount of information and data, and as far as the artificial intelligence goes, there's a lot to be gained here, a lot of edge to be had if you're looking to improve as a trader, especially if you're new. This is really, you can really create some easy to follow instructions here on how to make some money. So here's one. I like to go to the screener page, screener home. This is what's going to pop up. And I like to look at what's performing. So obviously we got biotech here. So 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 quarter. They haven't quite started out performing on the quarterly basis, but it's okay. 1 week, 1 month, 1 day, 1 month. We're doing pretty good with biotech on the daily, and then on the weekly we're looking at medical specialties, health services. So pretty clear theme there. Let's look at the group trends. Group trends, we got small molecule, immune, juice, discount stores, managed healthcare. So all of these are strong buys. They've got 5 strong buys with 18, 24, 36 different stocks to look through. So I'm not even going to mess around with anything else. We'll just look at these. So we got our trends here. We got basically health, and we've got the themes basically. So I'm interested in these right here. These will be set to a watch list. So basically what I can do is come up here to my watch list, add new. I'm sorry, you got to do it this way. Excuse me. You got to come in here and do it like this. I always get this confused. So this is something, as I'm testing this platform, these are things that I will recommend, that I didn't really like that much. I don't like when there's multiple, panels here, that kind of stuff. So anyways, but you can come in here and add your deals to a watch list. So here's where you can just create a new watch list. So we got small molecule and immune. So now we have a watch list of 6 stocks right there. Then we'll come into the industries here. I'll take like the top 3 on the weekly basis here. This is what I want. Like that. Let's reset this just in case I'm a little off here. There we go. Apply filter. And my first thing that I always do is see if there's any insider trading. And so we've got a little bit of insider trading, a lot of sells on mRNA, which makes sense that they would be selling mRNA. Where are we at on mRNA? We're at a support. Big support here, 155. We have to assume it holds until it breaks. So mRNA would be bearish, but not that bearish since it is at a daily support here. So I would not be interested in shorting that just now. It is still a buy as well here, but they are selling it in the last week, 12 million. So interesting. We're looking at positive performance here in the last week, yet there's insiders selling. So this is very interesting. CRSP, this stock did very well in the last week, 11%, but there's insiders selling. I don't see any buying in these sectors here. In fact, when I sort it by buying, highest buyers, it actually comes up with a sell. So in this whole sector here, is it really bullish? It's trending. It's trending bullish, which price action would suggest that it is bullish. But there's no, as far as insiders go, I'd be extremely cautious in this sector because there's a lot of sellers here. Now, as far as like what we could do is maybe look at the 1 month here. Is it still the same? For the monthly basis, we got 52 million. So they've sold 12 million in mRNA in the last week, and you got 52 million over the last month. And are there any buying over the last month? There you go. Now we're seeing some buying. So, but biggest buy is only 9.2. So big divergence there as far as overall sector goes, or sectors go. As far as whether these are good buys right now on the short term, not really, and not really on the long term either. mRNA looking like a huge short here. So the artificial intelligence predictions are showing 64% bearish, 87% bearish for the next month, so next week, next month. The only issue is you got a buy here sitting. Tickeron's proprietary, buy or sell signal, but that can switch in a heartbeat. So this is an interesting play. I know a lot of folks are getting bullish here on mRNA. Sorry for my screen's a little bit. Leave it like that. But we do have the divergences building here right into the support. So it might not be a sell just yet, especially since it held that support line. But we can obviously see under this 120, there's not much going on. All the way to last year's, this would be 2 years ago low. So this would actually be the 2020 low right here around $20. I don't know how it could drop $100 more. But yeah, as of right now, I would not be buying this here, especially it's at kind of like a range high. But moving on, that's sort of what I do. We'll take all that, and we'll add that to sort of a biotech short list. So I'm going to create another watch list here, biotech short, insider shorts for July 2022. All right, so now we got 2 watch lists. You can also save your filter as well. So we'll come in here and just save this as biotech short insiders. All right, so now I got that saved. Another cool thing you can do is publish that to Marketplace. So you can come in here and publish this to Marketplace, and people can download it. I just publish it for free. Biotech insider shorts, and you can see I got a whole bunch of lists here. So here's one that I did a couple weeks ago, and let's see how it's performing here. So short cryptocurrencies with AI predictions, bearish next week's month. So that one's doing really good. A lot of the shorts are doing really good. A lot of the longs are getting beat up. So these don't always work, but we're going to go with biotech. I'm just going to publish it as a short for now. What people can do is come in here and view this and download the list. You can publish it private if you want to, and people can basically subscribe and pay to get your lists, which is kind of cool. You can also publish your watch list. So going to the watch list here, we were biotech shorts insiders. So now we've got our biotech shorts here, just our whole list. And I'll go ahead and just publish this whole list for now, but I'll go through this later on and see if there's anything else in there that's interesting. I'm really interested in this short here on mRNA. Last year, $500 million in insider sales. So that's super interesting if you're interested in possibly shorting into some momentum, which is something I like doing. So again, we'll just publish that watch list, which we named the same thing as the filter. Let's do it July of 2022. And we'll publish that as a short. So same thing with this, as people can, they can buy your filters and they can buy your watch list, which I'm not a huge fan of. I don't think it makes a whole lot of sense, but maybe it will make a lot more sense when Tickeron sort of gets a little bit more popular, once it becomes more of a mainstream platform, like say a Webull or something like that. So that's how you publish a watch list, how you publish a filter, how you do a screener and find trends. So hope you like this video, and we'll see you next time. Peace.